YouTube? It's your boy Savvy Got Bands, back with another reaction, back with this UK drill. I got a new channel though, so I'm gonna put the link in the bio too. So if y'all new, hit the subscribe and like, comment down below. Follow my Twitter, IG, all that stuff. You read the title, bro. You ready? It's about to go crazy. It is. Stay inside and like this up. I appreciate it. Let's go.
Waltham Forest is a London borough in East London. Waltham Forest is one of the most diverse areas in the country. An estimated 53% of the residents come from minority ethnic background, many of those whose first language is other than English. The borough is vibrant and culturally rich, benefiting from a blend of ages, heritage and local history. The borough is divided into 4 areas: Chingford, Walthamstow, Leighton and Leytonstone. Each area has its own identity and heritage, from the Queen Elizabeth Hunting Lodge in Chingford to London's oldest house in
Ooh, I like this. I like this. I feel like I'm in the UK for real. Yes, Sirski. I like this.
Waltham.
So this be the UK trenches?
Elizabeth Hunting Lodge in Chingford to London's oldest house in Walthamstow. Waltham Forest has one of the highest proportions of children living in both relative and absolute low-income families. In 2020 to 2021, 11,201 children under the age of 16 were living in absolute low-income families in Waltham Forest, equivalent to 18.4% of children. Now today I'll be discussing 2 gangs that are at each other's throats in this borough, Malistrip v Priory Court, and how things developed to get to this point.
Yo, I picked this vid too because look, 2 reasons. There's 2 reasons I picked this vid. This vid is like trending. It's like going crazy in the drill community. And the second, y'all be talking a lot about the Malistrip in my comments. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Y'all do be commenting their names a lot in my comments. So I just gotta check out what's going on with the Malistrip and who is the other guys, the court. What's going on? Let's see.
Malistrip is a gang made up of 2 sets. LT, also known as El Tizzy, which stands for Loose Trappers, and SJ, which stands for St. James, named after the location St. James Road. El Tizzy is made up of mainly first-generation Somali teenagers. Although originally being a small gang, it grew over the years and it will soon grow into conflict with neighbouring Oliver Close gang, which ran most of Leighton High Road at the time. Also, we are talking about Walthamstow, so we're going to be mainly focusing on the SJ side of Malistrip. Now PCB, aka Priory Court, are a gang based on Priory Court Estate, E17, Waltham Forest. They also go by Higham Hill Road. Priory Court was originally known as Priory Court Grey Gang, as it was part of the Grey Gang Alliance in 2007, alongside gangs such as Hornsey Grey Gang and Busy Block.
Let me, where are you? Private court. Let me. Where they at? Ghost town, innit? Private ghost town. Team man up there.
Now the Drive Gang and Priory Court Gang have been beefing since the early 2000s, with a long history of several shootings, stabbings and murders between the 2 sides. Up until 2017, Malistrip were cool with both sides and did not get involved in the beef. This would however soon change with the death of Malistrip member EJ. Now on the 7th of May 2017, 2 LGR drug dealers armed with knives waited behind the phone box before pouncing on EJ, real name Elijah Dornelli. Now Elijah was able to dodge the first blow from Rebecca Suarez, but then was stabbed in the stomach by Morgan Mockford. Now the seriously injured EJ managed to run into a nearby Arabian Nights cafe, but suffered massive blood loss and was pronounced dead in hospital 2 hours later. The death of EJ made Malistrip a lot more savage. In fact, a few days after EJ's death, Malistrip member Hammer would shoot up an arcade while trying to shoot the killer of EJ. Police traced EJ's kill.
Oh no, oh no, oh no. Comment down below. Y'all from this place? Y'all from in East London? Let me know. Where is y'all from in London? Maybe y'all don't even live in London. Y'all just live somewhere else. Let me know. But I feel like the drill news all be like in London. So let me know where y'all from. Is y'all close to these guys? This is crazy. Imagine being in that store at that moment. That's
movements
crazy.
To a nearby fast food restaurant, and they were identified by local officers before being arrested at their homes on May 15th. Now Mockford of Randolph Road, Walthamstow, and Rebecca Suarez of Caxton Road, Southall, were found guilty of murder by a majority of 10-2 after a 3-week trial. Mockford, who was 17 at the time, will spend at least 17 years behind bars, whereas Rebecca Suarez was jailed for life with a minimum.
Damn. I don't know why people think the UK is sweet. I don't know why, like the outside world, like my channel, I'm international. I be knowing what's going on in the world, but I don't know why other people, like in my personal life friends, people be thinking the UK is sweet. They don't be seeing the vids I be seeing, I guess. They don't be hearing these type of news. This is crazy. The UK drill, that's crazy. Y'all be wilding out too.
Term of 19 years. Now the significance.
How come y'all got that stereotype from with teas and crumpets? I don't get it. From what I'm seeing, y'all got machetes and all that. Y'all
Suarez,
no teas and crumpets.
Jailed for life with a minimum term of 19 years.
Look
now
at
the
this.
significance of EJ's death was that he was very close with Priory Court, and with the Drive Gang and Priory Court beef getting more intense, Malistrip decided to side with the more historically closer ally and chose the Drive Gang. Priory Court didn't waste any time letting Malistrip know how they felt. A few Priory Court members would travel to St. James, where they would spot several Malistrip members, including Hammer and another SJ member, in a Subway takeaway shop. The Priory Court members would spray acid on Hammer and stab another SJ member in the chest.
In public?
The worker, Jasmine Dare, 28, said he was making a teenager's foot-long sub when the hooded gang bust in, armed with huge machetes, at around 6:40 PM on November the 14th. I was terrified, he said. I didn't know what to do. There were so many people fighting, I couldn't do anything to help. This one guy wearing a mask swung this huge knife and stabbed him below the ribcage. He fell to the floor screaming. His friends gathered around and were holding his wound. They didn't say anything to each other. He spoke.
Oh no, the UK nuts. The UK, that's what I mean. This is what I mean. The UK be wildin'. Why don't they be talking about y'all like they be talking about like the Chirac news and stuff? Why do I be hearing like y'all sweet, like y'all don't be doing nothing? People not tapped in with this is crazy. Cause it's all the same. The drill news be all the same, honestly. Honestly, it's all the same volume. This is crazy.
For the Metropolitan Police said 4 men and 4 male youths were arrested on suspicion of GBH. Both Malistrip members would soon recover from their injuries and were filled with rage that they would soon channel into revenge.
Oh no.
Now 2 days after being attacked on the 16th of November 2017, Malistrip members including Hammer, El Money, Camille, etc. would get into 2 cars and travel to Priory Court territory. Soon after they spotted Kasim Mokrane, aka Kizzy, walking down Higham Hill Road, and they would all hop out and chase him with knives. They would all surround Kizzy, who had his back against the wall. Then they proceeded to stab him several times before running back to their cars and speeding off.
Yo, stay inside too, please. Do not get involved. Stay inside, please. Stay inside. Keep grinding. I don't know. Bro, stay inside.
Mokrane, who was a member of Priory Court, would die 4 days later in hospital. Immediately after the murder, Hammer flew to Pakistan. Now as tit for tats go, angered.
And what happened after?
Immediately after the murder, Hammer flew to Pakistan.
And what happened? He good? So that mean he good. Nothing, no police, no nothing. Bro, out of country. That's crazy. But my man's suspect did the same thing and they got him. They arrested bro. So what happened? Pakistan don't care? It be different rules and stuff? Let me know. Or they didn't catch him, or he's still on the loose. What's going on? Do the police even care? Or if they catch him, they'll arrest him, or what's the situation? Let me know.
Now as tit for tats go, angered by the death.
Bro, I'm involved. Not involved like that, but I want to know, bro. I want to know. I'm not doing these vids for nothing. I need some info too. Come on, I appreciate it.
Kizzy, Priory Court members were seeking revenge. The same day that Kasim had officially been pronounced dead, Priory Court members went on a ride out armed with a submachine gun. It was in the territory of the Priory Court members went on a ride out armed with a submachine gun. It was in the territory of the Drive Gang, who were linked with Malistrip, where they would spot Khan Chick, aka Caps, a member of the Drive gang, and shot him twice. Fortunately, Cap survived but had permanent issues to his leg. Now forward to 2018, after having issues with his passport, Hammer was forced to return to the UK. Immediately after returning, Hammer was back gangbanging, just 5 days after returning to the UK. On the 14th of March 2018, Hammer, Loic Nengiz, also known as Els, and Keems, who were all members of the Malistrip gang, armed themselves with a pistol and travelled on foot to Priory Court territory. Now Joseph William Torres, aka Nino, was a Priory Court member. He was listening to music in his van with his friend when he was ambushed by the three men.
Ah, damn, Nino. Damn, Nino. Damn, Nino. Damn, Nino. Not like that.
Hammer would draw a pistol and shoot Nino several times in the chest at point blank range, and then shoot his legs when he tried to get out of the van. After the shooting, all three attackers fled. Nino died on the way to hospital less than an hour later. Now Keems ended up dropping his phone at the scene, which is what led to the three being arrested so soon after the murder.
Bro, why this always happen? That's why I just said that. I just said this. This like the Chirac, New York drill, the ones I be doing in Sweden, France, Loki too. It's like all the same news. Same situations, different people. I swear to God. I swear. If you watch the reactions I be doing with the Sweden ones, this be happening too. The Chirac ones, I was watching those when I was a kid. Bro, I swear they be dropping phone. Come on. Why your phone even there? Why you even have they tracking you with the phones? Why you even got your phone to drop it?
His phone at the scene.
I'm not even promoting the violence. Why you got your phone?
Which is what led to the three being arrested so soon after the murder. Hammer, real name Hamza, 21. Loic Nengiz, 19.
I'm not even trying to give tips. I'm not even trying to give y'all advice on the bad stuff, but why do you have your phone? Oh my God.
Keems all denied his murder. Miss Hunter said the defendants were friends who were associated with the same gang, which had become increasingly violent and angry since the murder of one of their own, Elijah Dornelli, back in May 2017. They were engaged in a turf war with other gangs, jurors heard. In November 2017, Hamza...
I just gotta say this. I feel like I know why they got their phones. Because they not planning to do this. They just decided on a random, yo, let's go there. Yeah, let's go. It's not like planning strategic. Let me get my stuff ready. It's just, let's go, bow. And they out. They slotting. I feel like that's why they got their phones and they be messing up sometimes. I don't know.
With other gangs, jurors heard. In November 2017, Hamza had been squirted with acid and another boy was stabbed by a group of masked hooded males in Walthamstow, the court also heard. Hamza presumed it was gang rivals as they set out to avenge the attack on March 14th, jurors were told. Now Keems admitted to being at the scene but declined to name who he was with, saying it was not his co-accused. He claimed he thought it was going to be a robbery and did not know anything about a gun. All three will be sentenced to 20 plus years for the murder of Joseph in 2019. Now it didn't look like things were going to get any better in Walthamstow, as just a month later on the 2nd of April 2018, Priory Court members will be looking for revenge for the murder of Nino. They would arm themselves with a shotgun and a machete and drive into Malistrip territory with murder on their mind. They would spot
oh my God, no Melly. Oh my God.
Shakur and his friends outside Walthamstow Leisure Centre. A man was gunned down, shot in the face while they stabbed his friend in the arm. The Priory Court members then fled the scene. It is said
this is getting crazy. This is getting violent. This is very crazy. This why y'all was commenting Malistrip, huh? Y'all should have commented Priory Court too. They you howling out too. I never knew about all this. I know Malistrip got that one rapper, Richie. Y'all be commenting his name too. But this I can't even talk. All this is just crazy.
Any that a man was a civilian but may have been around some gang members. His innocence was echoed by a man who gave his name only as Osman, 32 years old, speaking at the scene about Aman Shakur. He was just a good lad. He wasn't involved in gangs or drugs or anything like that. was a case of mistaken identity. He was just in the wrong place at the wrong time. There are gang wars going on, and this young lad just unfortunately got caught up in it. A man's murder still remains unsolved. Now on the 22nd of September,
Nah, that's crazy. That's crazy. If bro innocent for real, and that not solved, that is crazy.
2018, Guled Farah, a 19-year-old civilian, will be getting out of his car in Valentin Road, which is territory of the Drive Gang. The car would pull up and Guled would be shot. He died around 40 minutes later.
Oh my God. That's why I was asking, do y'all live around here or something? This is crazy.
Mortem examination gave his cause of death as a gun.
Yo, if you made it this far, can you please like this up? I'm starting to do this, yeah. I feel like I don't gotta do it, but at the same time, I feel like you gotta do it. So yeah, we reached a certain point. Can y'all please like this up, comment down below too? I appreciate it, because this is getting crazy, bro. Bro was just a civilian. Bro was just chilling out, getting out the Uber, taxi, and they went crazy on my mans.
He died around 40 minutes later. A post-mortem examination gave his cause of death as a gunshot wound to the chest. It is believed that Guled Farah was mistaken as a gang member, but he was in fact a civilian from Newham. Delston Galloway, 25 years old, who was a Priory court member, would later be charged with the murder, but was acquitted on the 27th of September 2019 and discharged after the Crown Prosecution Service dropped the case. Now in December 2018,
they dropped the case?
Daniel Fakoya, aka Kodak, a member of Priory Court, and 2 other men drove a stolen car into Leighton High Road, territory of Malistrip. They were armed with a loaded gun, a knife, and ammonia. They encountered and chased 4 members of Malistrip until they ran and hid inside an off-license. Kodak attempted to flee in his car, but took a turn too quickly and crashed, narrowly missing pedestrians. He ran from the scenes, but officers identified him from the blood on the airbag. A loaded handgun was found in the footwell of the driver's seat.
Nah, Kodak, not like that, Kodak.
While awaiting trial from prison, Kodak ran a drugs line. Kodak's cell was raided by the officers, where they found 80 wraps of cocaine, as well as recorded prison phone calls detailing his drug network.
Kodak, oh my God, hood superstar right
Paul
here.
Jenkins,
There's a hood superstar right here.
senior Crown prosecutor, said the many offences for which Kodak was found guilty illustrate the true extent of his involvement in the criminal underworld despite his young age. Daniel Fakoya, aka Kodak, is a member of a dangerous criminal gang and set out on the evening to cause someone some really serious harm. His removal from London streets will make the capital a safer place.
Chill out on my man's Kodak. Chill out.
Fakoya previously pleaded guilty to aggravated driving and was found guilty by a jury of 8 other counts, including conspiracy to possess a firearm,
15?
conspiracy to cause grievously bodily harm, and conspiracy to supply controlled drugs. Daniel was later sentenced to 15 years in prison.
Damn.
During 2020, while Hammer was serving his life sentence, he and other Malistrip members were charged for the murder of Kassim Mulcrane.
Yo, I ain't even gonna lie. I'm gonna react to more vids, bro. This vid was hella entertaining. If y'all want to see more, let me know down below in the comments too, because this vid was going crazy.
AKA Kizzy from Priory Court, who he had killed 6 months before Joseph. It was also revealed that when police searched Hammer's house, they found a list that he wrote, which he had names of ops he wanted to kill. Joseph and Kassim's names were crossed off the list. Now on the evening of October 23rd, 2020, Priory Court's members travelled into Malistrip territory. Priory Court members spotted Boubacar Jabi Dukara, who was also known as Bubba. He was stabbed in the chest and collapsed on his doorstep in a pool of blood after being attacked by 5 teenagers just a feet from his home in Walthamstow. Now Samuel Bartley, 19, Jamal Daki Saga Benitez, also 19, Alfie Ferguson, also 19, and
damn, Alfie in the mix? Damn, Alfie.
And Dekadova, 20, were found guilty of murder.
Alfie gotta be like a psycho. Don't mess with Alfie.
Kaya, who was 15 at the time, was not part of the trial because he was taken abroad by his family and only returned to the UK a week before it started. Now, Boubacar was a civilian, so the trend of
Oh my God, what? This why I was asking, do y'all live here? Do y'all live close by? What is going on?
court members killing civilians in the spur of the moment continued. Baba's devastated parents and siblings described him as loving, friendly,
Yo, this is crazy.
popular, quiet young man. His mother said the vile killers had not only taken Baba's life but ruined that of his family by their evil, barbaric acts. The judge added that Boubacar was not the intended target, he was just there, and together with others in your group, you killed him. Your victim.
No, that is crazy, bro. This is crazy.
Defenseless and unarmed.
This is crazy.
Now, Alfie Ferguson was sentenced to 22 years. Kyan was sentenced to 20 years. Samuel Bartley was sentenced to 19 years. Jamal Benitez was sentenced to 17 years. And 15-year-old Joy Mackay was sentenced to 15 years. Now in 2020, a police raid which ended up in 24 members of SJ being arrested and taken off the streets occurred. Over 300 officers executed warrants across 27 addresses in St. James Street area of Walthamstow on the 4th of March. Detectives seized Class A and B drugs, large amounts of cash and several zombie-style knives. The early morning operations followed a 5-month investigation in partnership with Waltham Forest Council as part of a proactive operation to tackle the drivers of violent crime and act on community concerns. This had a positive ripple effect as the war simply died down due to the lack of rival members on the streets. And now I've come to the end of this chapter. As always, I send my condolences to the family of everyone I mentioned. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe as it goes.
Facts. I'm gonna put the link in the bio too. So let me know. At the end, bro was saying it died down. So what's going on right now in the moment? 2023. How is the East London side looking? Is it still crazy? Bro said it died down. Let me know down below in the comments. But if y'all like this, I appreciate it. A comment, a like, anything. If y'all want to watch this on your own time, I don't know why, but I'm going to put the link in the bio too. Appreciate it, and I'm out.